Injury concerns loom ahead of Bears' upcoming game. As we gear up for the Bears' next matchup, the injury report released on Tuesday raises some eyebrows, especially with a Friday game on the horizon. While typically, an injury report this early wouldn't hold much weight, the current state of our roster makes this one particularly revealing. With only 2 days left until game time and just one more practice, the implications of player availability are becoming clearer. One of the most significant names on the report is T.J. Edwards, who was unable to practice due to ongoing hamstring and hand issues. This will mark the 7th game he's missed this season, which is a tough blow for our defense. Edwards is a key player, and his absence is felt deeply. With just 32 tackles under his belt due to these injuries, it's fair to wonder if the team should have placed him on injured reserve earlier to allow for a stronger roster move. What do you think? Should the Bears have been more proactive with his health? If Edwards sits out again, we will need to rely on DeMarco Jackson and Amen Ogbongbemiga, who have been stepping up in a big way. Last week, Jackson showcased his potential with 15 tackles, while Ogbongbemiga contributed 14 tackles in limited play. Their performances were commendable, but can they sustain this level against tougher opponents? It's encouraging to see their hard work paying off, but the lack of experience does raise some concerns. The coaching staff deserves credit for preparing these players to step in and perform. Defensive coordinator Dennis Allen has clearly been working to cross-train players, allowing for more versatility in the defensive scheme. This has paid off as we've seen players like Nashon Wright stepping up, earning top PFF grades for their performances. It's a testament to the coaching staff's strategic foresight, but as fans, we need to ask ourselves, can this depth hold up in the long run? On another note, Dominique Robinson's concussion adds another layer of complexity to our defensive lineup. Although he hasn't been a standout in terms of pass rushing, his improvements in stopping the run have been noted. Losing him could be a setback. With backup guard Luke Newman also sidelined with a foot injury, we're left with a banged-up roster. It's clear that the Bears are navigating a challenging time, but adversity often breeds resilience. How do you feel about the current state of our linebacker core? Are Jackson and Ogbongbemiga the future we need to invest in, or should we be looking for reinforcements? Comment, "Go Chicago Bears," below, and let's hear your thoughts. Where are you tuning in from, and what's your take on how the Bears are handling these injuries? Your voice matters. Let's rally behind our team.
Bears Caleb Williams shows growth amid team unity. As we reflect on last Thanksgiving when the Chicago Bears were struggling under former coach Matt Eberflus, it's hard to believe how far the team has come. Although quarterback Caleb Williams is still working on his throwing accuracy, there's a palpable sense of unity among the players that wasn't there before. Williams recently emphasized the importance of belief within the team, stating, "When you have a certain amount of belief between all 3 phases, that belief becomes contagious." It's exciting to see that kind of camaraderie, but let's dive deeper into what this means for our beloved Bears. Now, I want to hear from you. Comment, "Go Chicago Bears," below if you're feeling the same energy. Williams has been somewhat of a mixed bag this season. His accuracy is still a concern, completing just 59.2% of his passes so far, and he struggled in the first half of last week's game, going 10 for 21. While he's not the main reason the Bears are currently 8-3, his development is crucial. It seems like he understands that correcting his fundamentals is the way forward. Just doing a better job in warm-ups. He noted about improving his mechanics. It's refreshing to see a young quarterback take accountability. But the real question is, can he elevate his game in crucial moments? Our offensive coordinator, Declan Doyle, pointed out that it's all about ball location at the end of the day. This is spot on. If Williams can place the ball better for his receivers, it will open up the offense significantly. The last thing we want to see is our talented skill players being limited due to inaccurate throws. There's a sense of urgency in the air, and fans are starting to notice. It's not just about winning, it's about how we win. Williams has avoided interceptions for over 4 games now, which is impressive, but we need to see more consistency from him. He mentioned the need for focus on small details and execution, and that's exactly what we need to hear. It's all part of his growth as a second-year NFL quarterback and as a leader. Speaking of leadership, Williams has been throwing off-platform and making some daring plays, but that comes with its own set of challenges. Doyle pointed out that while we want to limit those risky throws, it's also part of what makes Williams unique. Every snap is different, and he has to adapt. Still, how do we strike the balance between letting him use his talents and keeping him grounded? Bears fans, it's hard not to feel a bit of pride in how the team has rallied together. The atmosphere is different this year, and it feels like the Bears are finally on the right path. But we need to keep the pressure on Williams to refine his game. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Caleb Williams' development this season? Do you think he can become the leader we need him to be? Let's keep the conversation going. Mention your city and share your opinion about the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears set to clash with Eagles in high-stakes showdown. As the Chicago Bears prepare to face the Philadelphia Eagles this Friday, the tension is palpable. Both teams are sitting at 8-3, each vying for a critical spot in the NFC playoff race, trailing only the Los Angeles Rams, who lead with a 9-2 record. This matchup is more than just another game. It's a chance for the Bears to solidify their place as serious contenders in the conference. The Bears enter this contest riding a wave of confidence, having won 4 straight games. This momentum could be key as they take on the Eagles, who are coming off a tough loss against the Dallas Cowboys, in which they allowed a 21-point lead to slip away. It's safe to say that the Eagles might be feeling the pressure, while the Bears are eager to capitalize on any weakness. Caleb Williams, the Bears' rookie quarterback, has been vocal about the team's approach. He emphasized the importance of focusing on their own execution rather than being distracted by the Eagles' record or past performances. This mentality is crucial. Williams knows that success lies in his team's ability to play their game and stick to their plan. It's a refreshing take, and it shows maturity for such a young player. What do you think, Bears fans? Is focusing exclusively on execution the right strategy, or should they also consider the strengths and weaknesses of their opponents? As we look ahead to this critical game, a win over the Eagles would not only boost the Bears' confidence, but also serve as a significant milestone for both Williams and first-year head coach Ben Johnson. Following this match, the Bears will face the Green Bay Packers twice in December, which means this game could be pivotal in building momentum for those crucial matchups. It's hard not to feel the excitement building as we inch closer to the postseason. The Bears' schedule doesn't let up either. They'll also host the Cleveland Browns before finishing the season with road games against the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. Each game is a chance to prove themselves, and a victory against the Eagles would surely set the tone for the rest of the season. So, let's rally together, Bears fans. How are you feeling about this upcoming game against the Eagles? Do you believe the Bears can continue their winning streak? Drop a comment below with your thoughts, and don't forget to include your city. Go Chicago Bears!